We're just out for brunch. I got scrambled tofu. Eric's got a breakfast burrito. That looks really good. And I've got a matcha. And we're just enjoying the beautiful day. Alright, welcome to the Bath vlog. Well, the UK and Scotland vlog. We just went out for brunch and now we're just walking around Bath, which is actually so beautiful, this area in the UK. And I'm glad we're actually able to get outside of London this time and get to more of the different parts. This is about 3 hours from London, Bath. There's near Stonehenge, so we're going to go to Stonehenge later today too. But at the moment we're just walking through the streets and just doing a general exploration, following our food that we just ate. Yeah, it's very nice. Okay, let's keep walking. Is that down there? Yeah. Okay, we're going to the Roman baths. Okay, so we're at the main church, which is Abbey, Bath Abbey. Yeah, Bath Abbey. And then across from that is the Roman baths. I'm not sure if we're going to go in though. I think you might need a ticket, like an entrance ticket in, but that's where it is. The walking tour continues. What's the next stop?
It's too long to remember actually. It's Sally Lund's Historic Eating House.
Okay, cool. Not sure what that is, but it looks cool. Oh, look at this little nice alley. Such a beautiful place. Eric and I were saying that Bath gives the vibes of like France, south of France / Matera in Puglia. It's very historic and like we see there's like a Roman influence, but it's a beautiful, beautiful place. Thank you.
Seems like you can actually still eat it.
You can eat in there?
I see.
Okay. This building is quite stunning, so I thought I would capture it, like the curved architecture.
It's called the Circus. Apparently.
Okay, it's called the Circus, based on the walking tour. And yeah, it's curved on this side as well. We've got a traditional red post office box, English post office box. Yeah, it's a very pretty city, or town, I don't know what you would call it. Okay, so this area is called Royal Crescent, which is similar to the architecture on that other building that I just shot.
It's like
what
a
is this?
half circle version of it rather than a full quarter.
What is this? This is a hotel, do you know?
Nice houses. It's just houses but in Georgian architecture style.
Okay, so it's houses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got numbers on them.
It's really cool. As part of our English countryside explorations, we made it to Stonehenge, which is about 50 minutes from Bath. I'm literally walking up to it right now, which is really cool. I don't know, is there other things you can go see, or is this the only thing? Because there's people walking down that path over there. Or is that just to get around? For some reason, when we were in the museum, I saw there was other things you could see. Or is it just this? Okay, well, walking up to the main thing that everyone knows. Let me turn the screen around. Here it is. Oh, it makes sense that you can't get like really close.
Well, I think it's that it's depending on the time of year you can go.
Oh,
Look, that's not now.
no. Cool. Yeah, it's just so random, like the history of this place. We've just done a lap around Stonehenge. You can just walk the loop. And yeah, we're just having a conversation about the energy of this place and just what happened here, because it's just obviously unknown. It was also really quite expensive to get in. Like the entry fee was 35 pounds each, which if you double that in AUD, it's pricey. A bit of a hack. You can just like drive past on that road and get in that way, which we didn't know about because there's like a road over there. That's fine. It's good being close to it anyway. Seeing it this way, and it's actually really nice weather today. It's not that hot today, which is good. So yeah, I think we're just gonna walk back around and then probably catch the bus, like the shuttle bus back, because we caught a shuttle bus here. Like you can walk here, but it's about a 30-minute walk, and then probably eat dinner and like go to bed early because I've got a busy day of client meetings before we move on to our next stop in the English country road trip. We're here at Burton on the Water. It is the most glorious day today in the Cotswolds, which I'm loving. So yeah, this is essentially like known as the Venice of the this is the Venice of the Cotswolds. Yeah, the Venice of the Cotswolds. Look how beautiful this is. You can kind of see some of the cottages there. We'll go down hopefully to some villages today so you can see more of the villages and what the houses look like here. Because you can't really see anything, just like water and trees. But we're firstly going to go find somewhere to eat because I'm pretty hungry. Yeah, so if we can find something to eat first, and then we will do more exploring. Also, if you can hear my nose, I have hay fever. I'm not sick again. The hay fever is pretty bad at the moment in the UK, so I just have to manage that again. This looks like the main kind of street area that we're just walking through now. So we'll just see if there's anything here that we can walk into and eat. Okay, we've got some pasties for lunch. There are actually 2 vegan ones, so I'm going to dig into these now. One of them is like a mixed vegetable, one of them is a cauliflower one. And we're at, the camera will focus, the Cornish Bakery, so I'm going to eat that now. These pasties are so good. There's like a mixed veggie one and then the cauliflower one. Is yours good? Mid-bite. Very nice. Alright, let's go have a look. There's some shops and stuff down there. That's my favourite. Knickknacks and little shops and window shopping. Look at this day. This is the most cutest little shop ever. Look at the little teacups. I want some of those, but we can't break them. There's no way we could. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Designer pooch. Chinatown. In the Cotswolds. I've got the right idea. This restaurant's called, oh my gosh, my camera. This restaurant's called Venezia. The little nook. What's in there? Little bits and bobs. Yeah.
You love it.
Yeah, I love little shops like this. I'm going to go in and have a look and see what's in there. We're now just driving around this area called Slaughter. I know the name's probably not the best, but it's called Lower Slaughter and Upper Slaughter. And apparently, well, actually, yeah, this village is so beautiful. Those houses are so nice. It is one of the most beautiful villages in the Cotswolds, this area. We're actually trying to go to this other town now, but we have like literally no phone service. So I can't put the maps into the Apple CarPlay. So hence why we're just doing a bit of a drive around. Oh, is that a dead end?
Yeah.
Okay, we're at a dead end, so we're gonna turn around. Hopefully the reception comes through soon. We're probably just gonna go for like a tea. Depending how I feel, I've absolutely hit a wall. I'm so tired. I just think it's the effects of the midnight sun in Iceland and just constantly being up early for client meetings that I'm just really tired. I haven't really been sleeping well the last month. So yeah, we'll see how we go after we go to, it's the place that we're trying to go to is called Stow on the Wold. Have a tea there and then just see how I feel. But there's a few other villages in the Cotswolds and it's just, yeah, this is like definitely real England, not London. London's just like a big international city. And real England is like Bath, Cotswolds, kind of those areas in the country. We've just parked up at another village. This village is called Stow on the Wold. We're just about to go in for like a tea, maybe a cake or something, and then walk around. And then after that, I think we're going to go home and have a bit of an afternoon kip and then just see what we want to do for the rest of the day. We're just walking around the Airbnb that we're staying in the Cotswolds. It's like a farm, as you can see. Just having a bit of an afternoon walk. Check it out.
Yeah, we're up on a bit of a hill here, aren't we? So you get a view of the countryside.
Yeah, you do.
They've got 15 acres, they said, and their car was very nice and let us welcome to walk around. They got some horses here somewhere. I'm sure we might actually run into them. I saw that was closer to the house.
Oh, okay. Quite nice.
Gorgeous.
There's some cats.
Yeah, and there's actually some goats in the distance over there.
Oh, yeah.
No, I can't get them.
Look what we've got. Italian food in the Cotswolds. I'm so excited. Hello. Introduction. We're in Edinburgh, in Scotland. And we're just walking up a pretty street, so we just want to get the camera out. We're just going to Blank Street, which is the matcha place that they have in London and New York, but they also actually have it in Edinburgh, which I didn't know. And I wore too many layers today because I thought it was going to be really cold, but it's actually pretty warm because the sun's out. So we're 1 minute away from Blank Street, and then we're going to do a tour, or like a walking tour of the Old Mill, and then go to the Edinburgh Castle, and that's pretty much our day. So we'll get some footage along the way.
Go this way, left. Yeah.
You can hear the bagpipes over there, which is very Scottish. We're just starting the walking tour now. Characters there. Fringe.
My Scottish hair. Aye.
Oh my god.
Come on, give me it.
Why are you taking it out?
Because we have started, but we need to get up to the castle first.
Oh, up to the Edinburgh Castle first.
Yeah, that's where it starts.
Oh, okay. Alright, well let's go there. Oh, there's some magnets. Let's get a magnet to add to our collection. Those buildings. I think this is the church, like the main church. It's huge. Wow. The sun's out and I'm happy about it. That is so Scottish. I love it. I love it. I love the...
Look at the shit.
Oh my god, what is that? An owl? It's doing that thing where I can't zoom. There's the castle. Are we going to go in? Are we going to pay to go in?
Well, yeah, let's go in first, then do the tour.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think that's a good idea to just have a look at the castle first and then we can do the Old Mill. Is it Old Mills tour?
Royal Mile.
Royal Mile tour, sorry. One thing I also want to do is go to the Rosslyn Chapel, which is what Susie and Charlotte told me to go to. Apparently it's a spiritual place, so I want to do that as well.
Yeah, it's not much of a walk. No, it's just right up here. So you want to wait for him here? Okay. Sounds like, yeah, you got it.
Walking tour going strong. Church here, and this is the old Parliament House on the walking tour that we're doing. There's Eric, Scottish man.
King James.
We're doing a day trip today to Glasgow and we're currently on the train. So it's about a 45-minute train from Edinburgh to Glasgow. Don't really know what we're going to do. Well, we're going to explore some of the buildings, have something to eat, do some shopping and things like that. But we're just going to be there for like 5 hours and just suss out another town in Scotland. So we'll take you along. Are you excited to go to Glasgow?
Yeah, check it out.
It'll be good to see what the city's like.
What are we up to, Em?
Okay, I don't think I've spoken to everyone since the train. So we've arrived in Glasgow, we've had lunch at a pub, and then we've caught the subway to the University of Glasgow just to kind of look at the buildings and the architecture. And then there's a really nice street with like shopping that we'll have a look at, and then we'll go back to the main city centre. Oh yeah, we're just walking around the university. I feel like that this is not the main building. The other one was that where that lady on YouTube.
Main gates. I don't know, we'll have a bit of a stroll. Apparently this is a lot of the architecture that inspired the
Harry
Hogwarts
Potter
world.
Yeah.
So you can apparently just go for a stroll as you please. So we will do just that.
quite amazing. I feel like I'm in a little village.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Like, it looks like little houses.
So apparently it's one of the oldest English-speaking universities in the world. I think 4th oldest.
I think it was built in 1400s.
1400s. You got it, Em.
Yeah, it is very... Yeah, the buildings are really amazing.
Let's go over here. Chapel, Memorial Chapel. How tall that tower is.
I know, that's huge. So amazing.
Is that the same grounds that we went through?
No, I don't think
It's different. Yeah, we'll check that out. Alright, we're now walk through that little passage into these grounds. Should actually mention it's a Saturday, so
Sunday.
it's a weekend, so none of the uni students are in.
I feel like it's also a tourist attraction because of the buildings. They look like Harry Potter, obviously. So, yeah. I'm sure it's fine. I feel like this doesn't look quite like what that... Oh. Okay, looks like some sort of...
Absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
Okay, we're just at the main street in Glasgow with all like the shopping and stuff. We walked up this street to get to the university. But for some reason I thought that it was going to be like, I don't know, I had a different expectation. Oh, we can get this subway. I think this, yeah, we were going to walk back to the subway, which I can't even remember what stop we're at, but we can just get this one. Let's just go to this one. All right, we're going to go back to the main centre, like the main area in the Glasgow city, because we're about like 20 minutes out of the main city now, and then we're going to do some more things in the city. Where are we right now?
We're in there.
Yeah, which we had to actually pre-book because it books out really quick. So we're here, it's Monday. We've got a view Edinburgh here. It's gorgeous. And it's like a little village in this castle, like there's houses. So yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a walk through this morning. What's this?
The most destructive cannon of its time.
Is this the real one?
I don't know. It's a good question.
It looks too new to
Yeah,
be the real one. It's probably a remake.
I was thinking it'd be-
Yeah. Sorry. Ooh. We're in the Prisons of War exhibition in the castle. So this isn't the actual, I think this is like recreated. I don't think it's the actual, or maybe it is. I'll have to look into that further. Okay, so we've left the Edinburgh Castle and now we're at the Rosslyn Chapel, which is about 30 minutes from Edinburgh. My client and friend Susie actually recommended us to come to this chapel because it's on a ley line. Now, a ley line is quite a spiritual thing. I can't really describe it very well myself, so I don't want to butcher it, but essentially a lot of like very spiritual, historical, religious sites are built on these ley lines, and a lot of people come here for like healing, and they come on pilgrimages to this place. So Susie, as I said, client and friend, who I went to Lourdes with, and Glastonbury, which are other two really spiritual healing pilgrimage spots, she said to come here. And like, I'm a very spiritual person, so I felt called to come here. This is, yeah, the chapel. So we're just sitting outside now, and we're just gonna, yeah, just sit in this energy and take it all in. It's a very nice energy. I feel very comforted. So that's kind of what we're gonna do for the next hour or so. Okay, so I'm actually back in Australia now. I'm in my home office. I've just been working in my business and just enjoying being home and having stability and not living out of a suitcase and constantly adjusting to a new accommodation every few days. Not that I'm not grateful. The trip was the most incredible thing I've ever done, and I have grown so much as a person as a result of it. But two things can coexist. I had the best time on the trip. It was also very challenging and very difficult. Equally, I'm really excited to be home and to be with my cats and to have stability and actually be in my comfort zone again. So yeah, this is officially the last travel vlog. I don't even know what the last clip was that I recorded. It must have been in Scotland or Amsterdam. I can't remember. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed these travel vlogs. If you watched all of them, I can't even thank you enough. Like that, some of them were really long. Like the Iceland vlog was nearly a movie, and it means a lot to me that you followed along with our travels. I hope it inspired you to do a big adventure or to do more traveling and explore the world. But nonetheless, who knows, we may be off again another time soon. Not that I know what's going to happen, but Eric and I do love traveling. But a big trip like that, maybe not, but who knows where we'll be next. And I'll take this DJI camera along with me because yeah, this camera has been so amazing. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I may or may not see you soon.